guys? Tam here for Two Gaming Girls, and I am at the site of my newest build. I know it's been a while. We took a little break from Creativerse, just a tiny one though, to go play some Ark Survival Evolved, and I thought it was time to come back and start a new build series. This is going to be another massive build. If you can't see from the platform behind me, it is 2 claims large, and that's only half the size of what this entire build is going to be. When I post it, when I finish it at some point, it will be a modular blueprint set. So there will be an explanation of how to assemble it. But um, I'm going to show you an image of where I got the inspiration from. I was looking over Ray's shoulder on her screen while she was doing a search for, she doesn't even remember what, and I saw this really cool image, which I'm going to post in the video now. And I thought that looks so cool. And then I said, I've got to build something like that. But I'm not going to do exactly what's in the picture, because in the picture there's a lot more green than what I'm doing. Instead, I am going to keep the industrial scaffolding the same or similar. And instead, I'm going to build a massive ski slope. So the first thing I thought I was going to do towards this is I need something of a platform to start the build. So I went ahead and I pulled out one of, let me pull my HUD back up so I can see what I'm doing here. There we go. So I created this huge platform. I used the grass, one of those default ones you can find in the workshop. Big grass things, and I swapped it out for the industrial non-skid floor, which will be the base of most of the build. And I'm going to remove one column here so that you can see what I'm doing exactly here. It's going to be the walking platform so that I'm not on ice here. But I have to be in this biome because it's going to be a ski slope, so I don't want it to melt. I don't want the ice to melt. I don't want the snow to melt. I want it to stay nice and cold, which means I got to go over to my bed occasionally to thaw out. So I'm going to start here and go ahead and lay down a few of these industrial walls, and quite a bit of this build will be industrial. I haven't actually gotten a chance to play with it yet, so I'm excited to do that. But let me go ahead and finish laying this down real quick here. And then I'll show you some of the idea of what I've come up with so far. I've got this mentally in my head because the scaffolding in that image is a little haphazard and rough, but I'm a little OCD, so there's math involved in my scaffolding. So I'm not sure how many over to go just yet, but you know how I am in math. It could be changed at any moment's notice. I think I'm going to start with 4 and go over 4 and take out the next column right about there, and then I'll finish the rest of it that way. But to give you a better idea, I'm just going to do that much for now. Like so. And like so. And then I'm going to do one this way and replace these 4. And then 2, 3, 4. That, oh, no. Let me replace that one. Is that the same direction? Yes, that's the same direction. The 5th one, yes. And I'm going to replace all of this with this surface. Now I'm also going to be going up 4 as well. And the last column, like so, and then horizontals. Then you'll see what exactly I'm attempting to do. No, that needs to go up 5. See, math. I have issues with it. Okay, so up one more. And crouch. And I think I'm going to call this the industrial ski slope. Just because, yeah, why not? It's going to be very industrial, and it's going to be a ski slope. But it's going to include the new ice pack or the new ice bundle. It's funny, pigsies keep dying and leaving their bags out here. I don't even know how they're spawning out in the ice here, but... Okay, so now we're up 4 high. We've gone across 4. So then the next step is to grab some of these metal roof pieces. I guess I'm going to start right here on this corner and just jump up. And then, yeah, facing in this direction, I'm going to go like so. Yeah. And grab that one to face like so. And then I'm just going to continue completely across. And then jump up here. And on this side, I'm going to do the same thing as that one, but facing in this direction. Yeah. So let's grab from here. No, can't grab from there. Okay, from back here. There we go. So climb up that one and place that there. And then, removing this here, although that might be cool later, I'm going to go across diagonally this way and across diagonally this way. So it's going to be, I guess, rotating the entire way. And then I'm going to do a diagonal across the top of the ceiling as well. Or, well, it's not a ceiling, across the top here, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, start this here. And that is done. And now I'm going to go do the 4th one. Okay, so now that we have all 4 of those, I need to decide which diagonal to use. And I guess this one's good as any. So rotate like so. And like so. Like so. And like so. So I'm going to repeat this pattern with a slight rotation on the diagonal above. So then the next diagonal is going to turn a little, so I'm going to do one rotation of this diagonal. And I think to do that, I'm going to do a capture block of this one square, and then instead of placing it here like this, I'll just put it on the side right here. And then the next one, I'll take a step back and put it here, and then the next one right here. And once I have all 4 of them placed, I will hop back in and show you what I have so far, and then I'll probably grab a capture of all 4 of them and just continue all the way to the other end. So when I have the first 4, the first set, I'll be right back. So hey guys, I am back, and I got a little bit carried away with what I was building, but I wanted to come and show you what was going on here. Originally I said I was going to take, I believe it's this little 1x1 block here, and I was going to continuously rotate it, but I realized that that was not going to work because the angles of all of the diagonal, I guess, scaffolding or bars were all in the same direction for the first cube. So what I had to do was I had to reverse the direction for 3 other sides, and then I started, I went straight up with this, and I went and I created a 2x2 blueprint. Looks something like this. And so now the blueprint, or the, I guess, scaffolding, or if you want to call it the industrial, I don't even know what that would be called, like the bridge pattern. It looks like this. So it alternates back and forth, has a pretty neat X, and then when you go up on top of it, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can fly up there with the first try. I'm going to crash into the side or fall through. So when you look at it from above, it also does the same alternating pattern, all meeting together. And I'm going to go ahead and jump down onto one of these lower or mid scaffolding bits. And you can see how everything kind of converges in the same pattern all the way through. So I'm going to go ahead and continue. I've now created a much larger blueprint, which I already have placed down here on the other end. I'm just going to start using up what resources I have left. So, in the part that's already been placed, here goes. And that does not look like it placed correctly. Let me try that again. Weird. Or it didn't activate correctly. There we go. So that's the section that I've already built, and it's only going to go out this far, but if I moved it down one, the alternating pattern would be a little off. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Like so. And you can go ahead and let me know in the video if you want me to post these blueprints. If you want to do a smaller build that just has the scaffolding itself, because it's actually kind of cool. And I will definitely post them. There'll be a 1x1, a 2x2, and sorry, a 1x1, a 2x2x2, and a 2x2x6. So I'm going to go ahead and continue assembling this, and when I get all the way to the end, I'll be back. And I'm back. So I think that's gonna just about do it for this build for today. I've run out of materials. I have no more roof pieces to do those diagonals. So the next time I'm going to probably finish um, at least this particular level. By the time I come back, I will have finished this particular level. And actually, I'll probably have taken it all the way up to that upper line, right around where my head is, and have taken it through all 4 um, claims. So by the time I get back, this is going to be a massive, massive cube. And then I will be starting the much more detailed work. And yes, I know this part was pretty detailed, but the next part's going to be even more detailed when I start to put in the slopes. I'll be semi-disassembling this as I go to add in the slope. I'll basically be carving out the slope area inside the what I'm going to call scaffolding. So if you like what you've seen so far and you're interested in seeing what happens next, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and any comments. And definitely be sure to let me know if you want me to post the blueprints for the scaffolding itself, the various sizes. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Later.